Hey, before this video starts, I want to say thanks to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We have hit 50 subscribers. I'm very excited for further things. Now let's get to that 50 subscriber special that I've been talking about. Welcome to Hall of Fame Bret Hart with Sheik Plate at 6-star bronze. This one's a little interesting, I know, but it's a Hoff event anyway, and this was the one I planned. So this is perfect timing to show you guys my triple green Sheik Plate set. I'm super excited to show you guys this. So let's start off with this. Trainer wise, I know Lacey is there and not Andre. It doesn't matter which one that is, to be honest. That's a 200% metal. I'm pretty sure I go to it. Yeah, full 200% and the Sheik Plates. All I have on mine. And to make him pretty good. I would definitely trade Jay and Andre for the green move damage, actual coaches. I don't think either one, so I can't do that. But I get to show you guys how strong Bret really is. So here we go. Base. We're already doing over 300,000 per green. And each time we're hitting the greens, we're getting a 100% increase. So this goes up in damage. And let me show you what we can do too, right? Times 3. Boom. That's it. And we just keep hitting them. Over and over again. But yeah, thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Again, once we get to 100, I will do the even better preview of someone else I have that you don't need a huge plate for or anything. You just have to have the character. So, ton of things we can do with that. I'm very excited for that. Now, obviously, 50 is a huge milestone, actually, for this channel, considering WWE champions. But I'm very excited for it. So here we go. We just killed. We could have done a whole nother set, but he's gonna die. So that's turn 1, 5 gold, easy. That's an easy turn 1. So let's now go fight 6-star Hall of Fame Mr. Perfect on that challenge tour that you have to use a Bret Hart on. If you say you're struggling, I know a lot of people actually that have a 6-star Bret, but they have a Hunky Down Blues plate on. If you have a Sheik plate, which I know is a little hard to get, Bret is insanely good with it. So I would suggest, because we're absolutely going to obliterate this Hall of Fame Mr. Perfect, which also a lot of people are saying is really bad. I mean, heck, I was on Merrick's stream for a bit, and he was previewing Mr. Perfect, and he did not like him in the slightest. He said he was really bad. Unfortunately, I have to say, I think Merrick's is wrong. I mean, heck, Davey D posted a video on that. On Perfect, you should go see it. The triple black drip plate that he did with it was actually a really good build, and I think would be a perfect Showdown character to run. Perfect is good, okay? Do not fully trust Merrick's with that. He doesn't like Hoffs in general, so you can't say a whole lot. And Perfect, I'll be honest, is really weird anyway, character-wise, and I should hopefully get him so I can actually show you guys a little bit other builds I have for him as well, because I think you can do some other stuff too. But yeah, so turn 2, turn 1, obviously we can't turn 1 him, but turn 2, we are going to decimate him. We're going to decimate him. I mean, look at that. That's a million. That's another million. Once we break this, guess what? We're going to do 1 million, and then another million, and then we're going to break them, and then we do another million. Like, it's a constant cycle of constant damage. I mean, literally, you cannot do anything against Bret. Bret is insanely good for this reason, and then I can take my crates, and that's it. The match is over. So there we go. Full drain, turn 2, and we could have gotten higher in that aspect. So here, let me show you a Showdown match. We're going to go fight a 6-star Shinsuke Nakamura. This guy's got max Showdown perks, and just because we had the Hoff link for my 5-star gold silver good Rick Rude, I'm pretty sure we still get, because if you run the MP, yep, we still get all 3 moves. So Showdown, he owns Showdown. However, I would not put him as your defense, considering I'm pretty sure the AI will mess up on this set. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, though, it's really good. and we are going to destroy a Shinsuke Nakamura real quick. It's definitely a Showdown build as well. I love him in feud. He does pretty well in feud. If there's any little 5 goal I got to pick off, boom, they're gone. I mean, heck, I usually can fight a 6-star and have no issues with it. Another thing, though, I didn't show. Perfect was a full 6 bronze. I have fought, strikers that are 4 out of 6 that do die on turn 1 just because of how low their health is. And you can hit them for like 1.5 and they can't kick out. So just keep that in mind. Actually, some 6-star strikers you might actually be able to beat. And heck, I don't have any takedown 2 or any other takedown medals or move damage medals other than that 200% in the Sheik plate. And I have a 3% move damage belt. He could get even better stuff on him. So this isn't, and these 3 green aren't even max. So there's so much more potential that you can have on him than what I have running right here, right now. But yeah, I have a ton of videos coming for you guys. Hopefully Sunday I'll have at least that Mr. Perfect. I might have a couple other stuff. I don't really know yet, but I'm so glad we hit that 50. It's a huge milestone for us. So this is a big set here. Most people, I don't think, knew about this. Oh, and he gave us a lot of pin bar. Because, yeah, look at that. That's 1.2 million on that move alone. And because we did that, it's increasing our other gems too. So now this one does 1.2. It's actually, this one and the Choose Destroy is actually weaker than the one that makes multipliers. It's very odd. But he's in danger. He's dead. And look how much pin bar room we have left. Look how much pin bar room we have. And I could just, as long as I have greens, it's just stacking. And, eventually he could be a great candidate to fight a 6 silver. I don't fully know. But, I mean, he is super, super strong. I mean, look at that. I can just toy with Shinsuke right now. Just going to toy with him. Because I can. I mean, obviously I would have done better. Hence, if I didn't have him in danger. But I can kind of show off, like you can see right now, that move damage. That's almost 2 million a move. And we would keep hitting these 3. So eventually we're doing like possibly 20 million this turn. If not more. Which is a lot for a Hall of Fame. Let alone, this is Bret, who was, when he came out, kind of free if he spent, if you grinded hard enough. Or, I mean, you could have spent $20-$30 and got him 2 from that. I mean, hell, even if you didn't do anything tour-wise, I think you could have spent $100 and you would have gotten him. So, he is a really strong, solid option now. And consider it is a Hall of Fame event, this is a really good choice now. If you need a good Hoff, this is what we're going to do. So I have a final special one. We're going to do real quick a Stip Tour match. It's not great, I'll be honest, but it doesn't really fully show what I wanted from him, but I'll do it anyway for you guys, just so you can kind of see. Anyway, because Stip Tour people have infinite amount of health until the turn ends, so I can actually keep stacking, which is kind of the goal, and I can do it for 9 turns. The only problem that I had with Bret that you will see is I eventually ran out of green gems, which in an actual match isn't like ever going to happen. I've played hundreds of matches with this Bret, and I think that's happened once. I think just once. I mean, if you want, you could have a coach that gives him 25% chance for more green on the initial board as well. That works well too. There's really no way he actually gets rid of green, because by the time that happens, a 6-star bronze is going to die. Any 6-star bronze is going to die. And actually, I wish I could show you this too, but this is a huge reason in Showdown 2 how you're going to fight. If you see people with, like, I will not fully say his name, but some guy named Bob who has a 5 gold Ultimate Warrior with like 200% gem defense. However, I win because I have Bret, and Bret can turn 1 of 5 gold even in Showdown because of his move damage, and he doesn't worry about the 200% armor. So if you have to fight anyone with high armor, he's going to absolutely destroy it. So there you go. I mean, we're just going to tank through them. But yeah, we're going to have to unfortunately slow down. I eventually get stopped short, but it's really a demonstration. I don't care. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Is this up to the 50 subscriber mark? I know I'm not like someone like Serves or anything with sweet plates, and I can take some free guy 6 with a insane plate and make him hit for like 6 million. But I have a pretty it's not free character, but a character that wasn't terribly hard to get, with a plate that's not old, but not like drip plate harder to get. I mean, hell, I have it, so there's going to be someone that will have it. Yeah, we're about to hit 2 million on those moves. But I mean, hey, instead of hitting for 6, I'm hitting for like, well, we're hitting for 6 million on turn 2. We're going to hit for like 20 million. We're not 6 million on turn 1, 20 million turn 2. It's a lot. I mean, actually, you really will never be able to hit for 20 million on turn 2, because guess what? They'll be dead and you'll have to pin because they'll be in danger. And you just take your crates and max it out. I mean, seriously, that's just how Bret works. I mean, he kills him too quickly. And yeah, here's the issue that I have here is there's no green. I mean, look at that. That's well over 2 million. So if I had another green, we would have done another 6 million damage. Plus that actual 2 right there, and they would have kept increasing. So that actually would have been probably closer to another 10, at least 9, probably. So, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. So, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're going to lose my increases, and that's going to be it. But, you know, what do you guys think? Was this worth it for a 50 subscriber special? And just keep in mind, the character that I have for the 100 is better than this Bret, I think. Well, he'll hit harder than 20 million on turn 2. So just keep that in mind. I mean, he's not free. He's a chase. But you don't need a huge skill plate. It's literally a plate you can buy for one of those, skill plate pickers. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Again, I'll also put out my Hoff Mr. Perfect when I get him and do some previews of him. I don't know what star. It could be 4 bronze. It could be 4 silver, 4 gold, 5-star bronze. I don't really know. I'll definitely eventually, once my Hoff Perfect goes up, I'll take it up. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next.